What's up, night gang? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Anaya. Before we get started with this video, prolong this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe in order to become part of night gang, because what gang is better? Better. Yeah, period. So as you can tell from the title of this video, I'm just gonna do like another racial talk. You know, a talk about race and, you know, inequalities and stuff like that. Actually, no, I'm not gonna talk about race. Let's talk about gender inequality. Period. If you don't know what that is, I'm gonna put the definition up here. Gender discrimination, I'm gonna put that definition also up here so you guys know, so you won't be confused while I'm talking, you know, like what these big words, what is she saying? So yeah, period. So let's get into this video. All right, so I just wanted to touch on a few things when it comes to gender discrimination and gender inequality. For one, I really didn't get into gender inequality and gender discrimination until the whole abortion. Should I be saying this? Until the whole abortion law got passed, not got passed, but what am I trying to say? But that whole thing, that ordeal. Basically, it was when either I think I had to be Congress, girl, makes sense. It's when a group of men made a choice on a woman's body and what she should do with it, basically banning abortions in some states, and to the point where you couldn't even, let's say, I don't know if this is like a state where they banned it at, but let's say I lived in, I'm trying to guess a state. Let's say I lived in Georgia, right? Georgia banned abortion, right? So I'm in a sticky situation. I'm with child, but I don't want to be with child anymore for my own reasons. I don't have to explain that to anyone because it's my body. Let's say abortion is still legal in South Carolina, right? It's still legal in South Carolina. So I go to South Carolina and try to get an abortion. That wouldn't be possible. I couldn't do that. I would have to show them my license and registration, license and registration. I would have to show them my ID and things, and they were like, "Oh no, you can't because you live in Georgia." So even if I lived in a place where they had banned it, I can't go to a place where they do and get an abortion. So with that being said, I would either have to hurry up, well, not hurry up because 30 days, it takes about 30 days to get a new one. So looks like I'm just gonna end up having a child. So when I looked back on it, I was like, wow, that is really wow, wow. For one, before I go into more depth about it, getting an abortion, abortion is a touchy situation and a touchy topic. For one, you never know why a female or a woman decides to abort a baby, or you'll never know what's going through her mind. You know, some people, religious people, they believe pregnant, you need to keep it, you need to face your fears, not face your fears, but you need to go through it. It's a what's the word I'm looking for? God, that's a sin to kill a child. No, keep the child. But what I want people to realize is that at the end of the day, this is this woman's life we're talking about here. You don't know what she has going for her. I'm not saying that children ruin things, but she might know that she can't take care of a child right now. If she takes care of, she can't take care of a child. That's why she's trying to abort it. A lot of people also say, oh well, you could just carry it and then give it up for adoption. Maybe a woman doesn't even want to go through birth or labor, and you never know how a person got pregnant. You have to think of that as well. She could have been raped. You know, no one in the thought of that your attacker is living inside of you, is using your body again, and then you have to give birth to it. And what if, and you know, the baby will remind you of the attacker. You don't want that in the world, you know. So like I said, you don't judge a person on what they're doing. You never know what they're doing and why they're doing it. At the end of the day, it's not your life. You can't tell anyone what to do with their lives. It's not their lives. It's not affecting you. Leave it alone. You know, don't try to interfere with it because you never know why. So back to what I was trying to say. So I thought about it and I was like, wow, so these men have control over a woman's body, a woman's life. There's also inequality in pay. Women get paid much less than men. You can look it up, the rates. I might put them out here. You could easily look up the pay rate of women and men, and you will see the huge gap. And on top of that, women have to do much more work to be equal to a man. For instance, let's say Timmy can pitch an advertisement to the group in round of applause, and the advertisement could literally be about socks, okay? And let's say Tammy has pitched an advertisement to the group and it's literally about socks. The same thing Timmy just pitched, and no one's satisfied, no one's clapping. But yet, Tammy has to do a whole entire advertisement about feet, socks, toenails, toes, shoe sizes. And then that's when she'll get the applause. Yet, Tammy gets paid $10 an hour more than her. That's messed up. You know, she does more work and yet she gets paid less. That's really messed up. Before I leave, I want to say that we have to watch how we are raising our children today, because they are potentially the future of this world, you know. So like I said, nothing you're born with. You're not born with a mentality. You're not born with a trait. That's all taught to you. It's all taught to you, you know, by influence, from influence, seeing things, hearing things. So I would like to say, yeah, we really have to watch what we're teaching today's kids, because they're the future of the world. And if we want something to change about the world, we're gonna have to start with ourselves and our family and our friends. So peace out. I hope you guys have a great day or night. Yeah. 7 more days until my birthday. Actually, that means 7 more days until the giveaway, period. So make sure you guys are keeping up with these keywords, because I'm ready. I'm ready. All right, so yeah, peace out, guys. See you tomorrow.